Hello and welcome. My name is Iberi Emmanuel. Today I'm going to show you how you can earn from the comfort of your room, in your bed, anywhere, actually, um, by leveraging digital skills. I must have heard about digital skills because no, I don't think anybody in this first century haven't heard about digital skills. Digital skills are just about utilizing the devices that are made available in the digital space to evaluate, to create content, to share, to translate, to do things digitally without just doing it manually. For your ability to be able to convert those devices, the digital devices, to solve people's problems, all right, gives you a skill, makes you have a skill. Say for example, someone needs to maybe type something, and then you know how to type, right? You have a typing skill. It's actually a digital skill. You can type well. Not everybody can type. All right. So you actually have a digital skill. You can actually edit content online, digital space. Not everybody can actually use the computer. These are digital skills. Now, this not it's not about it's not bricklaying. It's not mechanic. It's not fashion design. It's not all right. Those ones are normal everyday contemporary skills. All right. So digital skills is the thing that actually can actually put you and distinguish you in the 21st century. Now, the more you know about digital skills, the more you have digital skills in your arsenal, the better you are positioned to being of value and making impact. All right, so um, the world is going gradually going into digitalization. Everybody is going online. Everybody is going digital. Every business is going digital. And any business owner who doesn't actually utilize his digital skills, all right, to help himself advance digitally, will be left behind. If you are maybe you are a student, you don't have any digital skill, then you are doing yourself. If you are an employee or employer, someone who is looking for job, and you don't have any digital skills, right? High tech companies are looking for people who possess these skills, people who have these skills, right, to help them grow their businesses. So having these skills make you more employable as someone who's looking for a job. Now, as someone who's an employee, having these skills make you stay in the job because when they're laying people off, they'll say, no, leave this guy. This guy is very important to the business. He knows more than most. All right. Now, if you are an employer, you also need to have these digital skills because, you know, if your employees don't know their way around it, you can actually show them. All right, it's your business, so you should carry it on your head. It's your business. So today I want to show you five digital skills you can acquire, no matter what you're doing, no matter what you are, what you are doing right now, or who you are on online space or whatever you're doing. You're an employee, a student, anything you're doing. You need these skills. One of these skills can help you do excellently well. All right, let's go into it. Now, I said in this video, I'll be showing you five digital skills you can add to your arsenal to make your 2023 and beyond a blast. All right, regardless of whether you own a business or you're a regular employee, even if you're a job seeker, a student, a youth corps member, anything you're doing whatsoever, the video is for you. All right, so the first digital skill we're going to be talking about is copywriting. Now, this is simply being able to write persuasive sales messages called sales letters or sales copies. The goal of these sales letters is to move the client to buy, thereby generating massive conversions and leads. This is also referred to as the salesman in writing. Simply put, copywriting is just selling with words. All right, writing words that sell, with the ability to write, converting maybe let me say converting copies. They call it copies in the copywriting world, all right? Converting texts. When you write some text, when people read it, they are persuaded to buy. It's persuasive writing. Persuasive writing. When people see what you wrote, they are prompted to take action because they have read what you wrote, right? High tech, very, very big companies, they look for people who are skilled at this, right? Newspaper editors, reporters have this skill because they have the ability to capture you into what you can just be passing on the road and you see one catchy headline on the newspaper and you are drawn to that vendor to actually read what is there, right? That is the power of copywriting. And if you employ it in your business, if you know this copywriting skill, people are paid huge sums of money. After watching this video, I want you to just go online and find out if what I'm saying is true. If copywriters are paid huge sums of money, all right? Each of these skills, just check the market words online, and you'll be amazed at how much people are making just freelancing these skills. All right. So the second skill we're going to be looking at is web design. Of course, you should have an idea what it is, but if you don't know, web design is just the creation of websites and web pages that can be displayed on the internet. All right. Before you got into this place, you must have been on the web page, right? Because part of this was also was supposed to take you to a web page where you be redirected to get this particular video, right? So the people who design those websites are called web designers, alright? The programmers, people who do these things. Now, imagine being able to have this kind of skill that people businesses are looking for. Imagine being able to create websites, design websites for businesses. Position yourself as a person who can do this. Imagine how much you're gonna make, or you can make, or you are like you are able to master yourself if you can master this thing. Remember, mastery is important. Mastery is the key. All right. So the third skill we're going to be looking at is the video editing and creation. All right. Video creation and editing. Video creators are grabbing tons and tons of money to themselves. Video editors are doing the same. All right. And I want to say that the world has gone to the extent where you don't need to own an Core i7 laptop, or you don't need to own one big device, 400K, 1 million to be able to do this, or maybe a desktop. No, at the comfort of your room with your smartphone, you can create and edit videos, professional videos, and give it out and earn huge sums of money. Huge sums of money. I'm not saying what is not attainable. I'm telling you what I know. All right, people are using these skills. I know people who are professional video editors. They design short videos with their smartphone, and they create short videos with their smartphone, and they earn a lot of money from it. All right, so this video creation editing is, and if you are maybe an employer of labor, or if you're an employee who be working for someone, maybe you are working in a fashion design firm, you can put cut maybe let me say you can take shots of some videos, put it together, make it video shots, put it together, and then use it to advertise your products, or maybe the clothes you guys are selling. If you own a shop, you can use it to capture one of two shots of your products, and having this skill in your arsenal helps you to take be an advantage over your competitor, over your neighbor who's also doing something with you. Because you can do this thing, you have distinguished yourself from the other person who is close to you, and you sell more because you have this skill. Right, that's the importance of having these digital skills. All right, the fourth one is just like the third one, graphic design. I want to I want to state it that everybody needs a graphic designer. All right, graphic design is just the use of text and pictures to create visual representation of an idea in order to communicate it effectively. If you want if you want to sell anything online, you will need graphic design. If you want to do anything offline, you want to do wedding, you need graphic designer. If you want to do burial, you need graphic designer. You want to start a business, you want to get complimentary cards. Everybody needs a graphic designer. Imagine being a good graphic designer and putting yourself where you have a lot of people coming to you to get designs from you. That's the easiest skill that can help you. Imagine being a business owner who doesn't need to pay other graphic designers for his everyday job. I know people who collect minimum of 10K for one design. And if you are a serious business person, you intend to, you are capable of doing maybe two or three flyers or more in a month. Imagine doing three flyers, 3 times 10, 30,000 in a month. Saving yourself that 30,000 by having this digital skill at your disposal. You can actually, and then you can, because you're doing it for yourself, you take your time and do it, then do it to your satisfaction, do it and communicate the idea the way you want to communicate it. Right, that's one of the benefits it gives you. And if you're someone who's looking for a job, having this skill can people bring out jobs and say, if you have this skill, you put yourself at an advantage over others. Right, that's why I say these skills are what you need, what businesses are looking for. And so that's the case, the skills you need to distinguish yourself on this 21st century, this digital era we're entering now. The last one is what I call the sales conversion and closing skill, which is the ability to turn prospects into raving customers. I term it the greatest skill of the greatest skill on demand, the greatest skill of all time. All right, this is the um sales and conversion and closing skill. All right, so what is this all about? People, anybody who wants to sell anything in the market and anywhere you go to, you will need to have the ability to make someone a total stranger to be a customer to you, because believe me, what you're selling, people that will buy it is not your family members, it's outsiders. How do you convince them that what you have is the best? That's the ability of having the sales skill. Anywhere you're going to, but everybody is selling something online. Everybody is selling something online, offline, everywhere. They right now, politicians are campaigning. They are selling their idea, their ideology. They're telling you they want to make Nigeria better. They want to do. They want to do that. They are selling something. They're selling themselves to us. If you like the one, anyone you like, you pick the person and vote for the person because you've bought the idea. All right, all right. Everybody, even people. I don't need to hit more on this because more you must have bought something today, all right? Something made you buy that thing. You must have you need to you wanted to solve a particular problem which you have. That's why you bought that thing. Even if it's to buy Maggi, you had an ingredient problem, all right? And you bought that Maggi, and you had to choose Maggi because Maggi, the people that are producing Maggi have sold the idea that Maggi is actually the best seasoning you need for your food. Right, so everybody is selling something online, and if you have this skill, when you go to an interview and you are being interviewed, the interviewers know when you have this skill. This is the greatest skill because everybody wants to sell off whatever they are doing. That is the ability to be able to convert people who are total strangers into customers. Is the skill that is on demand. If you have it, in fact, you can do anything. If the graphic designer needs a sales skill, the copywriter actually needs to know how to close, the video editor needs to know how to sell. Everybody needs to know how to sell. All right. So this skill is the greatest skill of all time, and you need to get it. There are processes of getting these things, and I implore you to go into it, find out those who are making wave on these fields, learn from them. If it entails paying, pay them because nothing is free. Get these skills, master them. All right. So learn and master one or more of these skills mentioned above, and be equipped to make good cash for a lifetime. Remember, anything else can be taken away from you, but a skill cannot be taken away from you. All right. So I'll leave a link in the description where will show you how you can get started with the last skill I mentioned, the sales, conversion, and closing skill. Even if you don't know anything about selling online, even if you don't know anything at all, I organize webinars every weekend to teach people, business owners, young people, how to utilize the sales skill and how to get something to sell and how to make cash while even doing other things, while even doing their jobs to make extra cash, even in the digital space. That's all for this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great time.